Uh, the next important feature of Jelastic is multi-data center and multi-availability zone support. Let me explain how it works. If you have infrastructure in different data centers, you can add this infrastructure to Jelastic, and your end users will be able to select a particular data center for deployment of their applications. So I selected, let me show, I selected two nodes Java environment. I will select database server, NoSQL database server, and now I can select a destination data center or availability zone. To do that, I have to click on this drop-down list, and Jelastic displays me a list of available data centers and availability zones. I have two availability zones inside OVH data center. They are called OVH FR1 and OVH FR2. I also have two data centers of Profitbricks located in Germany and in the United States. And I can select any of these data centers. Maybe I'm willing to place my application in the United States. I can select Profitbricks US or Profitbricks Germany or Profitbricks France, etc. And as you can see, Jelastic is aware of the domain name of a particular data center, and customer see the default domain name of a particular data center. And so far, customers can define for each environment, they can define the destination data center or availability zone. And at my account, I have two environments located in OVH, the third environment located in Profitbricks in Germany, and the fourth environment is located in Profitbricks in the United States. So that's really easy to do. And moreover, I can migrate applications from one data center to another one, or from one availability zone to another availability zone. And in case of migration between the, different availability zone of the same data center, this migration can be live. So Jelastic is able to perform live migration without any interruptions, without changes of IP addresses, without any restarts from the first OVH availability zone to the second availability zone in OVH in France. In case of multi data center migration or cross data center migration, usually it requires some interruption of end user application due to changes of public IP address and changes of the domain name, and this migration performs with some small downtime. However, it's really short. From a service provider point of view, you can manage the list of available data centers and availability zones inside Jelastic Cluster Administration panel. So using this white panel, you can register new availability zones and data centers. You can define their parameters, you can define the range of IP addresses, baseline domain name, etc. And for each data center, you can define list of availability zones here. So, for example, for this Azure located in Western Europe, you can define two availability zones and set the state for each availability zone. So that's really simple to do, to define a new data center and define new availability zones of this data center. We also have another view that displays a list of infrastructure nodes that belong to each availability zone and data center. So you can see that my default data center contains two availability zones, OVH FR1 and OVH FR2. This OVH FR1 availability zone contains 6 servers, and in the meantime OVH FR2 contains only 3 servers. So you can manage the list of servers that belong to each data center and availability zone using this control panel. Moreover, for each individual group, you can set different level of access for different data centers. So you can go to this tab and specify the list of availability zones that will be available for this group of customers. So at least you have to select one data center, but you can select many of them, and different groups of customers can have different data centers available, and that's really useful approach. So let me show for another group. I have another list of available data centers.